about that time, guys. Let's do this. What's up, Subie friends? Welcome back to the channel. You know what? I feel like I'm standing in the same exact spot as I always do at the beginning of my videos when I say, what's up, Subie friends? Welcome back to the channel. I know, right? So yeah, today it's gonna be the most fun, frustrating video. I already prepared in my mind that it's gonna be frustrating, but we're gonna get through this. You got me, I got you. We got each other. Let's do this. Let's get these spark plugs changed. Yeah, deep breath. All right, let's go. Okay, so here are the spark plugs that we are using. The NGK Iridiums, the one-step holder. They come in a pack of 4. Here's the part number. We also gapped our spark plugs to 1/32 of an inch, according to the manufacturer specs, using our handy dandy spark plug gapper. Just so you know, everything that I use, I'm linking down in the description below, so you can go do it too. Alright, you know, if you want to know more about your spark plugs, I'm going to link a video from Gears and Gasoline. Really helpful, a lot of good information. Also, a more detailed video on how to change the spark plugs that I'm about to do by Smeedia. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to get this battery off. Here, you can do that time lapse and cool music thing again. Well, yes I am, because we gotta take out this battery, we gotta take off this cover, as well as remove this secondary air thingy-majiggy that goes right in front of your spark plugs. Not only that, let's go to the other side. We gotta take off our beautiful carbon fiber intake, as well as a whole bunch of, well, I don't even know what else. But hey, we do not have to take off that intercooler today. When? Ow. Okay. Who wants to see me do that? Don't need that. Just kidding. Set that aside. There we are. All we gotta do is get these two 12 mils, one right here, one right here. Those are the coil packs. There's a wire that goes to it. We gotta disconnect, and then we should be able to get to our spark plugs. Interesting. I'm gonna use this 1/4 inch ratchet with the 12 mil on there. Look how tiny you are. Favorite thing about this is that on and off switch right there. Pretty groovy, right? Off. I just need to take a small flat hit, that way I can try and take off this wire here. Same with all 4 of the other ones. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. Huh, we got it out. Damn, Subaru does not make this easy for you. But it's out. Alright, for the next part, I'm going to use this 5/8 spark plug socket. It's specially made for spark plugs because it has a little rubber thingy in there. That way your spark plug gets stuck in there when you're trying to take it out. In a good way. It's in a good way. Alright, I'll show you. I'm going to try the small extension first. And I'm just gonna twist you by hand. Hey, that wasn't so bad. So, all the experts, subie all you subie experts out there, let me know, how does this look to you? From what I'm told, if it's white, you kind of want it to look like that. That way it's not exactly running lean, but you don't want it to be wet because that means it's running rich. So, this one is right in between actually. So, I think cylinder 4 is okay. One down, 4 to go. Inside there is a rubber grommet, and that is used to grab onto this part of the spark plug. So when you point out the spark plug, you take the spark plug with you with the socket. It makes it easier. Now, on to the new one. I'm gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on it, therefore it doesn't seize up in there when it gets hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. The heat cycles, you know what I'm talking about. You just gotta make sure you feel around in there, get it started by hand. Your spark plug started by hand. And just go and start tightening. Cylinder 4 is done. Now I just gotta do cylinder 2 and then I'm gonna move on to the other side. But, you know what this means? Another cool music and time lapse, right? Wait, where are you? Right here. Yeah, because I really wanna watch TV while I'm doing it. Alright, yeah, I did just clean everything with some degreaser, but I mean, hey, don't judge me. The frame was dirty. The battery tray was a little dirty. Well, so was the battery. Now it's clean. Alright, I got cylinders 4. Yeah, I got cylinders 4 and cylinders 1 done. Now I just gotta go to the other side, the driver's side, sorry, passenger side. Then just gotta take off this intake and knock these side out. It should be a lot easier than the other side. We'll find out. down here are our other 2 cylinders. Got one right here, one right here. Why I call them cylinders? I don't know. But right down here we got our other 2 spark plugs, right here and right here. And they look like they are a lot easier to get out than the other side. So what we're gonna do is the exact same things we did on the other side. We're gonna start by breaking loose the bolts to our coil packs. Easy enough. Then we just have to get the clips from our coil packs off. Once we cracked those 12mm bolts off our coil pack, it really was that easy. All we have to do is just remove the 2 wires leading to the coil packs, pull off the coil packs, and then, well, unscrew the spark plugs. And we're halfway done. Hell yeah, let's go! Alright, old plugs out, new plugs in. Now all we gotta do is just put our intake back on and connect the battery, and we're good to go. Yeah! I'm just kind of excited, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's get some happy dance music going. Double checked everything, it looks good. If everything is right, which it should be, let's start right up. It might help if I grab the keys. Alright, back. Alright, we're back at the bench. And these are the parts and the tools that will help you out when you're doing this. And all the links that I talk about are going to be in the description below. Alright, one thing that totally saved the day was this 1/4" wrench. It has a flexible head, very skinny, and the best thing about it is that it has this on and off right next to it, so you know if you're tightening it or loosening it. Believe me, I've done that way too much. There it is. On, off, on, off, on, off, off. Okay. The other thing we needed was this 3" extension. The other thing was this 3" extension and a 3/8 ratchet. Or you can use a 1/2 doesn't matter. As long as you have this like 3", you'll be able to get to those spark plugs a lot easier. So you might have seen I was using 2 different spark plug sockets. This one, the newer one that I just recently purchased, because it didn't have, the old one didn't have the little rubber thing that's inside of there. As you can see, this one has it. Also, I used a regular size ratchet. And I used this long handle one just so I could break free 2 of the 4 spark plugs, because half the time I couldn't reach it anyways. But this is the one. Also, that is flexible head. I picked these up at Harbor Freight, by the way. You're also going to need a regular old flathead screwdriver. Nothing special, but it helps if you want to remove the sensor clips. You're going to need 4 spark plugs, of course. I went with the NGK 1-step colder. You could go with the factory ones if you want, which is kind of recommended. And these are the NGK iridiums. There's the part number. And lastly, of course, you're gonna need 10mm and a 12mm deep socket or a regular socket. I prefer deep sockets when I can. Also some enlargers and reducers. Lastly, regular old 10 and 12mm regular sockets. And that's it. We got these spark plugs out. We got Texas and Walker Ranger out. And if it was easy, we would have named them Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman. Alright, this is Subie friends. That's a wrap for this one, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Cannot wait to show you what's in those two boxes right there. Oh, and there's one on the way. It's gonna totally make this car so much better. So much better.
This is the end of side 1 of this record. Please now, turn it over for the second side. The second side.